Welcome, artistic humans. So yeah, finally we will be able to try this Himi Miya Gouache right now. So let me just open this real quick and then swatch them, of course. I really like the packaging and the free palette. It's really pretty and so beautiful. I can say that this is actually the most beautiful paint set that I have. So this is how the cup looks like inside. Let's go ahead and open all of them and try them out. Okay, so let's just swatch all of them. But so far, I like all of the colors. It's really vibrant and doesn't transfer when it dries. So by the way, the left side of the swatch has little amount of water, and then the right side has more water on it. So this is how it looks like when it dries. So I can say it is indeed opaque and vibrant. Now let's try it on a painting. I'll be using a watercolor paper, which is 300 GSM, and I already drew the outline of my painting, which is a mermaid. I don't have a particular order of the colors that I use when I paint using gouache. I just kind of paint from behind. I just usually start from what is at the back, so it's like back to front. I'm not sure if I make sense, but that's how I do it. So if you're gonna be watching the whole video of this painting process, I think what I'm saying right now will make sense later. So as you can see, the Himi Miya Gouache is not opened. I mean, I did not take off the lid. That's because I've been hearing from other YouTubers that Himi Miya Gouache dries off easily. So I did not take off the lid. Instead, I just get a good amount of paint using a palette knife and transfer that on the palette. I really like the consistency of the Himi Miya Gouache. It's really creamy, really opaque, and the colors are really showing off, and definitely they are vibrant. I think the easiest way to use a gouache if you're a beginner is to treat it like an acrylic paint instead of treating it as a watercolor. I really find watercolor very hard to use. That's my opinion, but I'm not sure which is really much easier. But for me, it is really much easier to use acrylics than watercolor. And then comparing gouache to watercolor, of course gouache is much easier to use than the watercolor. That's for me. When using gouache, always remember to let the first layer dry before you add another layer, so that you'll get a much cleaner artwork, much cleaner paint, and it doesn't look muddy at all. And there, we are done. This is the final artwork. Final thoughts on Himi Miya Gouache? Definitely worth it. So you might want to grab one for yourself. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, and please subscribe. See you again on the next video. Goodbye.